Hello, my name is Lenny and this is my first sort of like vlog, as it were, on the forum. I do other vlogs elsewhere on my Facebook page, but this is the first one I've actually done on the forum. I'm doing it because I think I can sort of like convey a lot more information to you about what I do. It's probably not too dissimilar to what you do anyway, but I think it's always nice to see other people and how they work and all the rest of it. But yeah, anyway, this will be my first video, and what this is going to contain only is basically the proof of the kit, as in it's, you know, not being touched, it's still in the bags and X, Y and Z, and a bit of a cheeky review, just to show you the bits and pieces on the kit, because having a look through the actual, when it's in the bags, it's rather nice. I have done the bubble top version, which is literally just there, of the P-47, this being the Razorback, that being the bubble top, and yeah, shut up Lenny, okay, we're going to have a look. Right, so there you go, here's the kit. It's as you can see, it's the Razorback version, and on opening the box, as you can see, we get a set of instructions, and everything is in their bag. Look at that, cool. This is going to be predominantly straight out of the box. No flim flam, no, you know, 50 quid's worth of PE and resin, all that rubbish. Although I do use it, so it's not completely rubbish. I am using some aftermarket decals, but I'll be using the kit ones as well. Don't worry about that one, that's from the bubble top. But yeah, more on those in a second. Right, start from the top. Here we go. In bag number one, what we do is avoid the staples because they get stuck into your fingers and thumbs and up your nails and stuff like that, and cause vast amounts of pain. Right. One for a better word, on this double sprue you get your armament. You got your 4.5 inch rockets, your 500 pound bombs, wheels, fuel tanks, the barrels of the 50 cals, which I am happy to say they are hollow. I didn't know it until I actually sort of like got them off the sprue for the bobble top, and I was like, oh bloody hell. So yeah, tiny things please tiny minds, but anyway, they're slightly hollowed out, so to give you a nice effect. Other bits for the undercarriage, got the wheel hub, wheels and all the rest of it, as you can see. So yeah, that's your double one there. In bag number two, so let's tackle it from this end. Is, as you can see, predominantly your wings. Top side, it is as you would expect from Tamiya. It's very nicely done. The panel lines are, well, consistent throughout the whole kit, and it's really nice. It's crisp, you know what I mean? It's like what you would expect Tamiya to be. It really is nice. I do think though that maybe it's slightly over-engineered. I mean, other kit manufacturers, you know, they would just have an upper or a lower and that's it. But no, you've got several bits to actually put on the actual kit itself before you sandwich them together. Whether there's other versions or different parts, I know there's an N version to this, but whether the wings are different or for whatever reason, I don't know. But anyway, nicely done. Got the flap systems here, or two flaps, seem to be, oh, they're in two bits. Or were they in two bits on the bubble top? I can't remember now. Oh no, yeah, they were in two bits, sorry. Yeah, and the way this actually goes on, and it droops, it's really nice. Sort of like really sets off the kit, if you know what I mean. Because, well, the flaps is the only articulate part of the kit. So unfortunately the rudder on this kit and the horizontal stabilizers or the elevators and the ailerons are fixed. But hey, never mind. But yeah, cool beans on that one, really nice. Again, I'll put some close-up pictures below the actual video itself. Yep, that's Molly. You'll get to know Molly, or she'll get to know you rather well. Right, clear parts put to one side. Right, the bones of it. Right, you've got two sidewalls. You've got your cockpit flooring and the firewall between the cockpit and the engine, just on here as well. The detail is, for a kit this age, and I don't know how old this kit is, I know it's been around a while, it is mega. It really is. I love it. It's proper sharp. It's not like, and no disrespect to Airfix, it's not like, I don't know, soft sharp, if you know what I mean. It is, and it ain't from Airfix, but for Tamiya it really is. And again, I don't mean no disrespect to that. I'm just saying that this Tamiya kit, as old as it is sublime. It really is. It is fantastic. Did I mention that? Anyway. But yeah, close-ups again on that one. Really, really nice. For the instrument panel, you do get a decal option. And also you get an option in the aftermarket ones. Decals I've got as well. So, but more on that on a later video. Okay, on this one, as you can see, predominantly, well, bits and bits of the engine, propellers. You do get 1, 2, 3 different types of propeller of your choosing. I think I'm probably going for this one, the end one, I think. Anyway, we'll see what the instructions say anyway. But yeah, you got your cowl flaps, your engine, cooling things, you've got the undercarriage legs. As you can know, I know bugger all about engines and engineering. You've got a seat, the actual two parts of the engines themselves, and the horizontal stabilizers, and they're molded in one. The fuel tank, okay, a slipper tank or whatever you want to call it, and your main cowling, which is there. The clip arts, as per, well, what do we call it? What do you call that thing? Anyway, I'll get back to you. Clear parts. You know, we're not supposed to really take them out until you need them. That's the word I'm looking for. Right. The clear parts on here, they are Tamiya's, and if they're anything to go by with the actual bubble top one, they are rather good. So I shall keep them in the actual bag. Right. Instructions wise, as you would imagine, Tamiya to be, black and white, but excellent call outs, placements, everything you would possibly need for a Tamiya kit, well, instructions as it were, Tamiya have it. People dislike, you know, the black and white. I don't really mind it because it's got excellent details. It tells you exactly where it's supposed to go, what colours, whether right or wrong, need to be. Okay, and I'm happy with that. I'm very happily, easily pleased, as it were. Don't tell the wife that though. Anyway, getting on. It goes right away from 1 to 15, and again it just goes through the cockpit, putting the wing spars in, putting the cockpit in, the engine and the cowling together, horizontal stabilizers, putting the wings together, putting it all together like this, and you know, undercarriage, flaps, attachment to the flaps because you have them up or down, and choices of propeller. You can have the pilot in there if you want, and an option of, well, I'm hoping you can have it open. I hope you can. Oops, sorry. Well, we'll find out later on anyway. But if anyone has built this, and if they, well, if there is an open option, please let me know. Anyway, then getting onto it is the armament, 4.5-inch rockets, the 500 pounders, and the external fuel tanks or drop tanks, and your actual armament placing as well. Now, how am I going to build this? Right, very easily. what I'm going to do is I'll cut down everything that I'll need for specific jobs, as it were. Like off the sprue, it'll be everything for the cockpit, fuselage halves, the spars and all the rest of it, so I can close the actual fuselage halves together. So I'll get everything off and sorted just for that 1, 2 and 3. Then I'll go on to number 4, but when it comes down to fitting it all together, as in I've got the wings, I'm leaving everything off. I'm going to paint everything and then attach it. Now the reason why I've said that is the actual wings are on the bubble top, they're not really glued. They just straight on, and the weight of the actual kit itself keeps the actual wings on, and there's no gap at all. All it is, it looks like the panel line going across the actual wing itself. The fit is that good. If, and I mean if, things don't go as well as the bubble top one did, if it's an older model or whatever reason, then I will make sure that we'll glue these on. But my intention is to leave everything off, paint it, and then able to just pop it back in all the way up to the actual bombs and the rocket launchers as well, because neither of those are actually glued on the actual bubble top either. Okay, so on the box itself, it's got, obviously you've got two options. Both are from the 56 fighter group, I take it. Is it 56? Yeah, 56, but in March 1944. So really, it's not going to class or be in that category of D-Day to the bulge. So what I did is, where have I put them now? Oh, they're in the box. I got some aftermarket ones. Now this is for, well, the one I'm going to be doing is this one, Squirt 2, and it was piloted by flying officer, well, flying fighter group, oh my god, Lenny, pilot Lieutenant Art Parker. I'll be doing that one. Okay, D-Day markings on the underbelly of it, and also on the underwings as well. You do get two options, but this one will be the one I do, Squirt 2. The decals from Kit's World are rather nice, but with the kit ones as well, that's what I'll be using. When you look at them, they are really, really nice. The colour is fantastic, and the artwork on the Squirt 2 is, it is really nice. You do get the other one, and again, it is fantastic detail, and the colouring and everything is amazing. So yeah, cool beans. Right, there you go. So there you go. That's a slight review of the kit. What you get, proof that I've not used it or started it, and yeah, so it's time to crack on with it, which will be the next video after this. Also, what I'll be doing is, obviously you've seen obviously the decal option, and it's olive drab. Now what I'll do is probably make it up as I go along, because I have done olive drab once, as in a Thunderbolt once, many years ago, but I'm going to use different techniques to actually fade, sort of like weather olive drab, so in effect it doesn't look like drab, whatever these mean. Anyway, and that's my intention, to try and make it as, I don't know, as lifelike and realistic as I possibly can. And if you have any pointers saying, Lenny, have you tried this, have you tried that, Lenny, you're crap, that's fine, please let me know and I'll give it a whirl, because I'm always up for something new. Okay, awesome. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed me on my journey. I don't think it's going to be a particularly long one. because this kit is mint. It really is. Well, bobble top one is anyway. Anyway, right, I shall catch you later. Take care, good luck in your builds, and yeah, hopefully speak to you later. Ta-ra for now.